Hey there, fellows. Okay, so just like in many other places, the winter has fallen upon us. Now, I have seen a couple of videos of dudes using subwoofers to clean snow off their cars, but we are not gonna go the car audio route. You know, because that's not how we roll. Now, you might recall that some older cars had a mirror cleaning feature, but we're gonna be setting up a vibration cleaning solution for the entire shell. How exactly we get there, well, let's try and see. Let's do this. So if you haven't been in our merch shop for a while, we have added a bunch of cool new stuff, such as these handmade wallets and holders made out of genuine leather. It's a must-have for any dude who needs a reliable and convenient place to keep his documents. We also have an assortment of t-shirts, caps, and key fobs with a fresh design. There is a lot to cover, so better you head on over to our shop and check out what we got. For anybody who places an order right now, I'll slip in a card with my picture and my personal autograph. Make sure to use PayPal to pay for your order, so that it goes through with no issues. Add something new to your collection of Garage 54 merch, and receive a card with my autograph. So head on over to our online shop, and the link, of course, is going to be in the description. We make a car that can shake snow off itself. Translation and voiceover by BMI Russian. Check out what we've made here. We've got a crankshaft that's missing pieces of the counterweights. We've also welded up a frame to keep all of it in check, so that the whole thing doesn't wobble around. And this bag contains everything we've chopped off. This all used to be part of the crankshaft. 3.5 kilos. Okay, let's give it a spin and see what happens. It was just tossing the both of us. Yeah, that was too much. So a 3.5 kilo imbalance at this sort of rotational speed. Anyway, let's get this installed, secure it properly, for the vibration to transfer to the body. This should work out well, I reckon. Let's carry on. All right, we're looking pretty good here. Here we have the vibrator that's going to be removing snow from the shell. So the shaker is now ready to be tested, albeit the grease in the bearings seems to have frozen up. But the starter motor should be able to power through. We'll find out soon enough. What do you guys think? Can it shake off the snow? Let's try and see for ourselves. Okay, it's getting up to speed, and I can hear it crunching. The grease is heating up, the revs are increasing, come on! Look at it go! Come on, shake it off! Awesome, look at the snow being shaken off. There we go. It's especially nicely coming off the trunk. This is tremendous. Will all of the snow come off, though? What gives? What's up? Okay, so we have fixed the smoke issue. Everything is looking good, so let's carry on. Come on, do your thing. Something interesting seems to be happening. All right, look at it go. The snow is falling off. And I can see smoke coming from the starter motor. Very nice. Alright, well, the car is self-cleaning and it's actually doing a pretty good job. The snow is coming off on this end, as long as the roof stays in place. Now looking at the trunk, yeah, a subwoofer is cool and everything, but this gives you very similar flex. There it goes. Switch it off. Switch it off. How are we doing? It's not even all that hot. Yeah, it barely even got warm. It's definitely not unbearable to touch. The lubricant in the bearings has loosened up considerably, which is nice. Okay, well, let's keep the ball rolling. Okay, so we are dealing with some technical difficulties. The battery's just as frozen as the car. That said, we do have a device that can help with that. Go ahead, flip it on. I mean, are we cleaning the car or what? Well, I mean, it's supposed to clean itself. Is it in the right setting? Indeed it is. It is shaking quite vigorously. The part that was vibrating the hardest was the rear end, which has already cleaned itself off. But over here, something just ain't right. The snow is jumping around, but it's not coming off the car. But hey, no worries. With this sort of vibration, we are bound to get somewhere. Yeah, go for it. Excellent. Look at it go. Come on, snow, off you go. Even the wheel is shivering. It's working fine. This is taking longer than expected, but it is doing something. Switch it off, Sergey. We have identified a few design flaws. For example, the frame we've welded up, it deals with vertical forces quite well, but it is moving side to side quite a bit. The starter motor is a bit weak, so what do we have to do? Some revisions, that's what. We'll reinforce all of this jazz. Also, we'll fit a different starter motor that has a bit more power. So yeah, let's go ahead and do all of that. Bring the car outside, cover it with snow, and allow it to shake it off. Okay, we've revised the frame, installed a more powerful starter, we've reinforced everything to prevent it from wobbling around, and yeah, we've thrown some snow on. Fire it up and let's see what happens. Terrific, we're already seeing results. Very nice. Excellent. As long as nothing comes flying at me, we should be good. What do you know? This is super cool. I mean, we're only about 30 seconds in, if even. This is going very well. This should also shake all of the dirt off. So at the end of the day, this was brilliant. The device worked, the snow has been shaken off, pretty much all of it. There is still a bit left on the glass, though it is just 2 spots. And there is a small patch on the windshield. So this proved to be rather effective. Over here, the snow came off in a pile. Yeah, everything worked beautifully. I'd say it's quicker than if you were to use a brush. It's quicker and it won't damage the paint as much. Yeah, this will definitely be softer on the paint. You won't be scratching any of it up. Now, aside from the snow, look at how much dirt and rust has been shaken off. This isn't a new car by any means, and that had been accumulating there for years. All of the rust, dirt, sand, that's like a bucket's worth of weight reduction right there. Anyway, this is a fantastic device. I mean, you could opt for a bunch of subwoofers, which will give you a very similar effect. But at the end of the day, we were able to get the car clean, everything was flexing while the snow was coming off, and the car was becoming nice and clean. And that's all I got for you. This worked well and we had fun. Make sure to watch us, subscribe, send in your suggestions, comment, give us a big thumbs up. Alright, catch you later.